Thank you.
I think I survived.
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you very much.
Strongest drink. I'll wake up with chicken as well.
The first bite that I can eat.
Cauliflower cheese.
Thank you. Welcome.
I think I dropped the whole.
Please. You're the vegetarian. I got egg in it. The vegetarian one got egg in it. How about the second one?
6. And that's all right. That we, just to confirm, the settlement figure we have received from Kevin is
Let him know you are here.
Right now, we just confirm this settlement figure we received from Kevin Insurance.
Yeah, we are in the queue.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, so figure out. Maybe even the other one.
Here, I had it.
Second star 11:45, please. I'm watching all of you.
You can watch us without
No, it's not fair now. You know second star 11:45. Then you come here, you want to play smart game. When I see you, I will not take it lightly. Yeah. No. Are you first time? Yeah, come down and speak to this lady. Are you first time? This one first time.
Chicken, please.
Are you first time? Yes, speak to her.
Chicken, please.
Are you first time? Yes, speak to this lady, she will sort you out. Oh, you requested for chicken?
Yeah, I got chicken.
Rosa, I think they missed the veg here, so this man requested for chicken.
Oh, thank you.
This also red. Sorry. I think it messed up. Come closer. You like chicken on top of it? Okay, Rosa will give you chicken on top of it. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Thank you.
Are you first time?
Second.
Okay, when you first time speak to this lady.
I'm vegetarian, please. And a pork. Here's a how to do.
First time is all, yeah?
Yeah, speak to this lady, alright.
Yeah. I finished that painting, so yeah, well, I don't know how to bring it there. If you have to go to a station, so you
Chicken was there, already standing.
Yeah.
Good behind you.
Yeah, that's good.
You're doing all right? You okay?
I'm alright, yeah.
Well, I don't see them.
You used to work in oil field or something like that? This coveralls.
Is it the side?
You worked in oil field or
No.
technician? No?
No. Just
You
buy
like
it
it?
because it's cheap, you know.
Oh,
It's good during the winter as well.
They gave me one last week without jam. Without jam. We are in anticipation of the lovely chicken.
Hello guys, please join the queue for seconds, please. Hello guys, can you please join the queue for seconds?
5 minutes to go. If you have a food allergy or a special what happened again? Is it happened again?
Yeah, it's all over the place today.
what is it? Food?
Bloody pigeon, they don't like you, do they?
They poop a lot today.
They must have eaten something and got
You need
diarrhea.
to get an air pistol.
Yeah, you got some on your back.
Yeah, there is a little bit on your back as well.
Yeah. You gotta
can't
take
see
it off
You can't
though.
see it. It's right in the back.
You gotta take it off the water.
It's being used at the minute, but one like this. You know, it's a smaller one.
So how high is the handle?
Like here.
Okay, if it's here, it's good. I don't need to go there. Okay, maybe I come here then, take it, go away, go there, give the pain and come back, and you close 12 o'clock, yeah?
We close 12 o'clock today. I'm open this evening.
No, Saturday.
Oh, Saturday, 12 o'clock. Yeah, Saturday's fine.
Before 12 then. Because the place is
Rosa.
closed, it's only open Sunday
Rosa.
and Saturday. And we close on Sunday. I managed to finish it last Saturday, last Sunday.
Some days, yeah, that's why I don't sit out here too much.
In India, they consider this as good thing, you know.
Yeah, it's good luck. No, it's not. Yeah, no.
I don't mind considering. Yeah,
Lucky.
it is lucky. See, I'll let you know next time what was lucky today. Yeah.
Lucky.
I want to do a different style, but yeah. He came and bought a special thing.
Are you first time?
So I took the things I done and took it over and did it.
I like it. You sold good as well.
When I grab them and the thing, it's the only way in. What did you know? Do you need a hand?
All the time, problem around you. My friend, you need prayers.
No, we're not worried.
See, the lady is eating. She's really my heart. Oh, my heart. You know, this thing can kill you. You don't know. Come, you are first time. Come and take your food. She's my friend, but all the time she is upsetting me. One first time here.
He's the one next Monday I will not come, right? Remember, next Monday I will come.
Yeah. She's always causing problem for me. 1 minute time we start,
He's
please.
not coming next
You know
Monday.
what I come in here only Tuesdays and sometimes I don't even start.
Okay, we start. We start now.
Chicken, can you check?
Chicken 2, please. Very good.
Then I should have got it last time. No, you get yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Nice.
o homem agora teve uma vez que eu bati no maluco, né? Só de cueca, a menina dormindo no. Foi até aqui nisso. Dormindo no moto, ele só de cueca. Ele tava na cama em cima, só de cueca assim, ó.
That's it. Yeah, I mean, we got no place to upload our gifts. That's the problem right now. So unless I go to the library, which is very far.
Maybe you should.
Maybe just say like,
It's gonna partly rain anyway. I don't feel like walking down there.
follow anyone that looks interesting. A lot of bearded in there.
I was thinking.
fucking tired. Yeah, I just don't feel like walking around today. I don't know where to upload this skip release. I need to upload it. There's no Wi-Fi here. No fast Wi-Fi to upload anything.
It's like you're abandoning us again.
But we'll keep chatting in the week.
Just bring on the text.
So they're in a conflict again about this fella in the back. It's a certain individual. It's a certain individual that stole the bag. And now they're saying that we got that one as well, but we still have some kind of kink in here that needs to be ironed out. And that's the issue with this framing program, guys. You're always going to need another one of something. So like I said before, it's always something. Yeah, even when you get rid of the bag or the guy with the bag or whatever the fuck, the guy who's telling you to smoke, whatever the fuck, you're always going to need something else. Understand? That's you know, it's the reason, like I said, it's the reason why it's just not even worth the hassle anymore, really, to deal with it. And it's John Lovitz, it's whatever the fuck, I don't know, whatever. I am tired.
I saw the train yesterday coming in.
I gotta take a leak. I'm so tired. Wow, this bird flew right over my face. said, it's definitely easier. You know, just as convenient. If this training program is based on the convenience of stealing stuff and hacking phones, then I can just as easily say I want to have an equal amount of convenience and blame everybody.
I think it's just having an idea of the bigger vision.
I think that's fair, considering what I'm seeing on the sidewalks every day. Yeah, if your training program is based entirely on stealing shit and pretending it's not stolen and hacking phones, then I want to have the convenience of blaming everybody, because they did the same thing everywhere. You know, it's why should they have all the convenience in the world with this training program? Why should they be allowed to have so much convenience and I have none? I have no convenience because I have to pin it on one individual. Why not just pin it on everybody and say it's everyone? Because it's more fucking convenient. Right? I am exhausted. And then again, like I said, it is definitely this, you know, you can definitely say it's whoever's running this Cabbage Patch business that they had since the mud floods. And that, you know, you would be correct to say that. Whoever's telling them things they shouldn't know. Yes, like I said before, you can pin it on that individual, whoever's telling these people what they know right now. Whoever told them. Whoever, you know, whoever got them involved in this crap, in this bullshit with this fragment program and stealing shit. You can easily say it's that individual. If you want to pin it on somebody, you can say, that's what you can say, right? Whoever's running the Cabbage Patch business, whoever's telling these people everything that they know. Right. And you'd be right to say that, like I said. That's, you know, that would be correct. Obviously, these people don't know what they know right now unless someone tells them. We got some X-Lax, I think, in something. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Like over your budget. Yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm gonna go to sleep, man. I'm tired already. I'm very, very tired. You know, like I said, it's the Cabbage Patch business that they started after the mud floods was definitely a way to breed the enemy outside in his you know, a way to breed a racial enemy inside someone else's territory. You understand? It's easier. feed, draw up resources, manpower, time, and breed the enemy in someone else's territory. That's exactly what the Cabbage Patch business was. Understand? That's the reason, you know, if you have an empire that disappears overnight,
Guys, can anybody
you
help
have suddenly a power vacuum of an empire that disappears overnight, then the best thing that you can do in that situation is just breed your own in someone else's territory, and that's what they did. Understand? The Cabbage Patch business was the first wave of illegal immigration. Yeah, the Cabbage Patch business that they started after the mud floods was the first illegal wave of immigration, because it was a way of breeding breeding people, essentially creating people in someone else's fucking territory, which is why the reason the Tartari Empire disappeared, right? Understand? Because they're not white. They don't produce anything white on purpose. Understand? On purpose, they don't produce. These people are not racially white. These idiots are not white. They're not even close to white. Most of them are half African and half Asian. You understand? Because someone is definitely racist. Yeah, they fought the racists in, like I said before, they fought the racists in World War II. And someone else became racist instead of white people. Fought the racists in World War II. They lost the white majority in the world, and someone else took over the racist business of being racist. Yeah, that's what happens. It's one or the other, guys. You exchange one for another. That's what this is. Yeah, you're always going to exchange one for another. That's what this is. And one racist for another. You lose the white majority, guess what? Someone else is going to be racist instead. Yeah, you lose one over the other, someone else is going to be racist instead, guys. And that's exactly what the Allies did. And it is the stupid fuck that's controlling the Cabbage Patch business. It is the stupid fuck that did World War II. It's the same fucking idiot. It is the same guy that's telling these people shit they shouldn't know. Demolishing furniture, sidewalk business, concrete business today as well.
Is that science where you wear the stickers I saw him actually in the morning?
Yeah. Let me get my power back on. I don't think we're going to be staying. Let me just push out my power bank. I gotta go wash up anyway. My armpits smell like shit. Bad. Nice. I picked up bird shit and dirt. I gotta clean up my outfits. Oh my god. Yeah, I picked up bird shit somewhere on the soup, the boiled soup. I need something to wipe. I guess not. I guess we're not wiping. Yeah, I need to go clean up my armpits anyway. I stink, you know, I smell pretty bad. You know, like I said before, these assholes, it's the same asshole, you know, running the racehorse business. It's like, we want thoroughbred racehorses, just not thoroughbred white people. We want thoroughbred fucking German Shepherds and other fucking dogs, just not thoroughbred fucking white people. We want 99% pure gold, just not 99% pure white people. It's the same fucking asswipe, you understand? The most conflicting piece of shit, dog shit fucking idiot that ever fucking existed is this racist fucking his Cabbage Patch business. You understand? Completely conflicting, the most conflicted fucking asswipe that ever fucking existed is this asshole in his Cabbage Patch business. You understand? We want thoroughbred racehorses, just not thoroughbred white people. We want thoroughbred German Shepherds, just not white people. 99% pure gold, just not pure white people. You understand? The most conflicted fucking piece of shit fucking schizo fuck that ever fucking existed. I gotta go clean up my armpits. Sweating a lot.
पानी बेहतर चले जाए ये दे तो
And you gotta understand, it's also, these people also have a problem of jealousy, because white is beautiful. You know, white is beautiful. White is clean, racially pure. The Nephilim were white, even though, you know, the Bible doesn't really specify what race the Nephilim were. Obviously white. You know, it's you got all these fucking AI programs depicting the Nephilim as being brown. Why would they be? Yeah, the Anunnaki were definitely brown. They were probably, I would say, maybe the first brown people. Obviously, after their interaction with the monkeys, they were definitely brown. But you know, it's they also have a jealousy problem. These half-breeds, these half-white people that are not really white. And obviously brown and black people also have this problem. Yeah, they just have some of them, not all of them. Obviously some of them don't even care or have the power to do anything about it, but you know, whatever. Yeah, I'm sweating a lot. You know, and it's you gotta understand, there's not an issue of having the power to change the way they are. That's not the issue. The issue is having the authority to change. Understand? These people that, you know, they maintain the status quo. Oh, everybody is a half-breed monkey, so everybody else has to be as well. That's the mentality behind it. They have the power to change that, just, you know, they just don't have the authority to do so. Understand? Some of them probably do want to change. You know, probably some of them, you know, do want to become just normal white people. But somebody's holding them back. Understand? You also have that issue as well. There's a almighty asswipe somewhere holding people back from becoming just normal white people. Understand? Because somebody wants to maintain that status quo of keeping white people mixed. Yeah? Keeping white people mixed. Understand? And that's what's going on here. You also have that issue. You know, someone is holding these people back, an authority figure somewhere that definitely loves the monkeys very much. Yeah, we don't know who that is. Yeah, we don't know who that is. Somebody wants to maintain that indefinitely. You know, some people do want to change. Why not be normal white people? But you have somebody out there that's an authority figure that doesn't want to change. Like I said, obviously you also have this Anunnaki leftover that's immortal. You know, if you go far up the ladder, the leadership ladder these people have, you're going to find somebody somewhere who is immortal, that's been calling the shots for a long, long time. And that somebody wants to maintain the status quo. Oh, there's no white people. Everybody's mixed from Africa and everybody's a monkey. Like the rest of us. And that somebody will lead you back to the beginning of the war. Now they will go back to the Nephilim war that they had. Yeah, that's somebody, whoever that is. If you go far up the leadership ladder with these people, you're gonna find someone who is immortal, that's been around since the Nephilim war, which is a long fucking time ago. Yeah, it definitely got very warm out here. Like I said, there's because these people definitely are immortal. I mean, some of them, whoever is at the top. You have, you know, all the people that could have told you anything about them are dead. Yeah, death is very good at keeping secrets. I said this before. So, you know, there might have been people in the past that could have told you things that you don't know about your enemy. But those people are dead. Yeah, mortality is, you know, death is very good at keeping secrets. And there might have been immortal people that could have told you, you know, that would have been on the good side, that could have told you more information. But they're also dead. Understand? You might have had people, good people on the good side that would have been immortal as well, that could have told you things, but they're also dead. Yeah, death is very, very good at keeping secrets. Understand? Very good at keeping secrets.
In the middle. Stop right there.
Yeah, it's very, very, feels like a sauna out here. So much humidity right now. Horrendous. It's just no, at least it's not raining. I'm not complaining. So, but it's like way too humid. Way too much humidity. Feels like a rainforest. That's what it feels like. And I'm sweating as well. I need to clean up my armpits.
Next one is going to start from Chicago.
looks like they're following Whitey around today as well. Plenty of them. Can't breathe. I'm gonna clean my seat. Clean up the seat as well.
It's been like, 1 minute in London, it's been sunshine.
Still have gifts, collages that I need to make from yesterday. It's probably at least 100. Yeah, they're just kind of wandering around today. We got another mass migration to the left. You need to understand the level of absurdity to this whole deal with the monkeys and the Anunnaki and so on. For an immortal being, yeah, of high status, whatever, lowering themselves to the level of a monkey to actually fuck a monkey. It's that whole idea of the whole idea behind that is insane, right? It's insane. Why would anybody do that? Understand someone who is immortal, of high status, expelled or not expelled, fallen angel, whatever, fucking the monkeys. Understand? Why would that happen? Well, it would happen because, like I said, they were definitely transgender. If you are, if you don't have the necessary type, the necessary, man and woman to breed, you're gonna go for something that does have that, and it's the monkeys. You know, like I said, these fallen angels, they probably got expelled because they were transgender. They did something with transgenderism, you understand? Which is why they got kicked out. And because they didn't have any normal men and women or something, they had to breed with these monkeys out of necessity, right?
They both, I've spoken to both.
Who knows? Who knows? Oh, my head hurts already. I feel dizzy. These drones are wandering around the sidewalks, looking like they're lost. Go ahead and upload this, and then we'll go wash.
It can't hurt.
Please smoke where you're going.
Sweating like a pig.
The fan is easily seen the car.
Still uploading. Like they're giving me all the visitation hours again. No, I can never lose. I can never lose a custody battle. You know that, right? I know. I know. Shit. I don't even need to go to court. They just bring them to me. They just bring them to me. I don't need to be Epstein. They bring me their kids. I'm good like that, man. You know. Alright, let me go wash my armpits. Holy fuck. Clean up my ass as well.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't go.
Guys.
Platform 2 on 12:48 Southeastern service to Hayes via Canada Bridge.
talking to him. This goat smelling fucking idiot that comes in here.
Joey ready to try.
You guys need to see Facebook.
Go ahead and go to the library. I miss green because these assholes keep cutting me off. need to understand one thing about transgenderism. Transgenderism is all about making people worthless. You understand? There's no benefit in it whatsoever. And you see, they became even more worthless because they can't tell me who they are. They can't stop poisoning the food because of it. They can't fucking breed. None of them are white. These people can't think for themselves. Most of them are fucking retarded, either because they hit puberty late, they're prepubescent, they're fucking half-breeds, you know, monkey fucking half-breeds, whatever. Understand? Transgenderism, that's what it's about, making people worthless to you if you're normal. To you if you're normal. And you see it right here in this framing program, don't you? You see it in this framing program. Oh, we can't help you, we're all involved, we can't tell you anything, we're also, none of us are white to be able to breed or anything, and we're all dependent on the Cabbage Patch. Almighty, their new almighty God is the Cabbage Patch God. That's what transgenderism is about. Making people worthless. Making people very, very worthless. We need a surrogate. We need a Cabbage Patch. We need a DNA donor. That's a big one with these people. They need a sperm donor to breed. Making people worthless. That's what it's about. No charging. You put a plug on the outlet. We are going to the other library. We are going back towards the boxing at the other library because we can't charge here. They plugged up another outlet. And they're taking up more space in there again. We are walking back to the box to go to the other library. Came down here for absolutely nothing. We got a lot of walking to do today. We got a lot of walking to do today. We charge at this hotel, but they're open.
Yeah, thanks. You too.
There's no way to get in there, I think. They barricaded that shit into nothing. Yeah, we might have to walk all the way back. Yeah, we're going to the Mary LeBone. We're going to the Mary LeBone library. That's too much fucking walking. needed hot water to wash. We're walking all the way to Marylebone. Holy fuck. It's hard to find. I'm gonna sweat a lot walking up there. And you also notice as well that even though, like I said, they fought plenty of wars over this issue, and it was disguised as a border dispute, World War II with 6 million, whatever the fuck they said, they can't do that anymore. So they become even more worthless because they can't pick up a weapon, which is something that they do very often in Europe, and kill someone. We got rules now. Fuck, we don't know nothing. We can't do that. We're waiting on messianic prophecies and shit, and stuff like that, and we can't pick up weapons anymore to kill assholes because they're following rules now of some shit. I don't fucking know what. But like I said, in the past, up to World War II, they invented all kinds of reasons to go to war. Yeah, 6 million, fictional. World War I, border dispute between France and Germany because white people need to fight over land in Europe between white people. And the Duke was assassinated by some fucking Polish commie. I don't fucking know. That Duke was fake as well. The Duke was the guy in the lake as well with the women that they assassinated him before World War I. See, they invented all kinds of reasons to start wars. This time around, they're saying, oh, we can't do that yet. We got rules now. We can't pick up any weapons to kill any assholes now. You understand? They become more fucking worthless than they've ever been previously. Yeah, the assholes become more worthless than they've ever been previously in the past. You understand? Like I said, that's what transgenderism is about, making everybody worthless. And they definitely proved it. Yeah, they definitely proved it this time around in a big way. I didn't need enough calories to walk all this way. at this library for the rest of the day, unfortunately. And I am thirsty already. I've been taking no fucking pictures, guy. Since when? The library. Must have hit the power button accidentally. Took no pictures. Exhausted. Well, at least the A50 was recording something. We can get some screen caps and make up for it. We'll just have to get some screen caps in the video walking around. If I need to make collages. Fucking hour walking every which fucking way in London to charge a fucking phone. You understand? I need to finish the collages from yesterday, and it's too many of them now. Plus today. Yeah, so we're lagging behind. Took the fucking street light out. What's interesting as well is I think that the reason these Nephilim don't bother to come in anymore is because they know it's pointless. You understand? I'm sure that maybe some of them can probably get in and come in and out of this realm. And it's possible that maybe they just don't bother coming in because it's pointless. There's no reason to be coming in anymore. Granted, they were always here before. That's why you had giant trees and giant everything. Giant mushrooms and giant dragons and shit, titans and snakes. So it's a possibility that because they know it's pointless, they just don't bother with it anymore. Understand? It's not necessarily because they're all dead. I'm sure that's a big part of it. Obviously, the majority of them are dead. But whatever is left, they just don't bother coming in anymore because it's probably pointless. Right? It's the realm is a done deal. The realm itself is a done deal. So they just don't bother. They just don't bother with it anymore. Understand? I wouldn't say that they're not on the same level to be able to come in if they want to. I wouldn't say that they're somewhat below these assholes to be able to not be able to come in. They just don't bother coming in anymore because it's pointless. Understand? That seems to be the case more than anything. That's probably likely what is happening right now. They just don't bother with it anymore because it's pointless. It just becomes pointless, and I get it. It's definitely a wasted effort, especially if you are immortal, to come in and waste your life. It's you come in, it's wrong. One wrong move with these assholes, and you're dead. You just wasted your immortality for some assholes. See, it's pointless. Yes, I understand it completely, 100%. That it's pointless to waste your immortal life over a bunch of fucking asswipes and fucking imbeciles. I completely understand it. The elves would have been in the same position. They talk about it in Lord of the Rings all the fucking time. Middle Earth, the orcs, fucking, let's waste our lives, our immortal lives for these mud flood fucking orcs coming out of mud. No, of course not. That's ridiculous. Yeah, it's pointless. Yes, it's true. Absolutely pointless to waste your life. Especially if you are an immortal Nephilim, to come in and waste your fucking life over these fucking imbeciles. It's absurd. You understand? It's and I get it. I get the sentiment. Of course, it's not a useful endeavor. I totally understand the sentiment here. I understand the feeling. I know the feeling. I know the feeling very well. I've never seen so many unemployed adults on the sidewalk like you do in London. Those unemployment statistics, definitely fake. Those unemployment statistics are definitely fake, guys. 100%. John Lithgow showed up today. Yeah, I'm sweating. My pants are full, you know, my shorts are full of sweat. Sweating bullets. You know, the elves are in the same predicament with the orcs. A bunch of mud flood babies chasing around after the shiny ones. A bunch of mud flood babies chasing around after the shiny elves of the House of Feanor. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous, guys. How much fucking struggle they fucking go through just to establish a foothold in Middle Earth. You know? What a fucking struggle it is with this fucking Sauron prick and the fucking rings. What a fucking struggle. I'm exhausted. Yeah, we got lots of activity out here. Shake a leg. Shake a leg. Very active. This is like the breeding ground for the cordyceps. Without the cordyceps. You know, I said this before, that anybody involved, you will not stand to gain anything from them if you're white. This includes your own government, your own institutions, and so on. And that's the truth, you understand? Anybody involved, you will not stand to gain anything from them if they are involved. You know, the issue is they got these rules, and in the long term, short term, you will always stand to lose with these people that are involved. It doesn't matter what they do now, if it's Trump, Elon Musk, Doge, whatever they're telling you or talking about right now. You will not stand to gain from it in the short term or the long term if you are white. Everything that they do and everything that they've done since the mud floods has been geared against white people. The Cabbage Patch business was geared against white people, to create the enemies of white people on your own fucking territory and take advantage of your own resources and your own territory and your own tax dollars and your own time and effort to create your enemies, your racial enemies on your own fucking territory, and kill you in the process like a parasite. Just like a parasite. That's what happened after the Cabbage Patch, after the mud floods. The Cabbage Patch business, that's what it was designed to do. Take advantage and kill you in the process. Understand? That's why, like I said, it doesn't matter what they talk about in their government, these fucking fake governments that they have established around the world disguised as fucking democracy. They're all geared against you if you're white in every conceivable way. In every conceivable way, they are geared against you if you are white. That was the purpose of the Cabbage Patch business, and to kill you in the process and to take advantage like a parasite. Understand? And you know, you might not believe it. You know, you might say, "Oh, it's some kind of conspiracy theory over here," because you know, it just has to be. How can that be possible? Well, it is possible. Remember what I said. For whatever reason, white people lost the majority in this realm after World War II. Happened overnight as well. It didn't just happen in 50, 60 years. It just happened suddenly after World War II. Something happened, right? Something happened in World War II that should not have happened. And white people lost the majority in this world overnight. And it happened overnight. Because of what I just said. Because of what I just told you. You will not stand to gain from these people in any kind of way if you are white. Because any democracy, any government that they have, country that these people occupy, will be geared against you. Which is exactly what's been happening since the mud floods. Understand? That's why you don't have a white majority in the world. Like you used to. You used to have it. Now you don't have it anymore. Why not? Why don't you have a white majority in the world like you used to have before World War II? It's a good question. I'm exhausted. I can't breathe. Change the shirt, but we need to wash the orange shirt now. I mean, in America, you don't even have a white majority anymore. I mean, they say, oh, it's still 60, 70%, whatever. No, you don't. You just don't. And now you're telling me you stole, you know, this fellow stole a bag in the freest country on the planet. Why did that happen over there if you have a white majority? Why did the COVID happen if you have a white majority? Why did 9/11 happen if you have a white majority? Well, you don't. The reason why shit like that happens in the freest country in the world is because you don't have a white majority. You have a commie majority, don't you? That's the reason why shit like that is allowed to happen. Do you honestly think that if you had a white majority in America before 9/11, 9/11 would be allowed to happen? No. No, it would never happen. Yeah, it would never happen. Do you think if you had a white majority over here, COVID would be allowed to happen? No, of course not. You know, you gotta understand, it's a huge grain of salt, because that's the only thing you're gonna be getting around here. A grain of salt. Yeah, that's your truth in the West right now. It's a huge grain of salt because everything is kind of salty. that's what's going on in America. You have a commie majority who did 9/11. You have a commie majority who did COVID. Yeah. And they even told you it's from the CCP. It's from China. If it's from China, why the fuck are you agreeing to do the COVID? You just told us it's from the CCP. Why would you agree to do a fake pandemic if you just told us that it's from the fucking CCP? That's what they said. Because you're a commie.